Hello. Bloody hell. What a week. Yeah, it's been chocker, family stuff. I've had airports, private airports, stuff like that, through other operators. And I haven't done much Uber at all. Today, I've got no airports booked. It's a bit weird actually, because it's the summer. I normally have at least one a day, sometimes two, sometimes very rarely three, to tick me over. Do you know what I mean? During the summer. Seems a bit quieter this summer than last year. Don't know what it is. Don't know if people can't afford holidays or less people are going away or more people are maybe getting the train to the airport or whatever. I don't know, but it seems a little bit quieter than normal on the airport front. But I am going to grind out a day today on Uber. And then I'm going to calculate and see how much I've profited for the week. So my target at the moment is get to £1,000. That's my normal week in, week out target. Top line, £1,000. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you how much I've got left. How much I profited, like in me hand, profit. And let's see if it was a good week or a bad week. Some weeks obviously good, very profitable. Some weeks are bad, not very profitable. Do you know what I mean? It just depends on what happens, and each week is different, isn't it? So I've been quite busy with the airports this week, but obviously with airports, the money's structured, the money's guaranteed because it's booked in. The bad thing is a lot of miles, so it means a lot of electric used. And sometimes when you pay the guy's commission and then you got to pay all the tolls, come out the fee, sometimes the rates aren't the best. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. At the end of the video, I'll calculate it all for you. But as of now, it is 10:30 Sunday morning. Let's get to it. Let's get Uber on. I'll keep it updated. I'll let you know properly later, I'm about 140 quid, 130 quid from my £1,000 target. So that's my target for the day. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, little update. Crap out. It is the rates of poo. But first job offer was Prescott to Warrington, which had done. That was 12 quid for 9 mile. And then I got one job offer in Warrington, but it was 11 miles away from me for like a 7-mile job for like 12 quid or something. It was just ridiculously bad. So I ignored that one. Started driving back towards Liverpool. No job offers, now. Just got a job offer now. And it's like Heighton to town. Can't remember how much it was. But the first hour was one completed job for 12 quid. Hello guys, little update. It is 1:30. 3 hours. Yeah. So the first hour, crap, 12 quid. Then the second and third hour, I actually touched lucky. I got a little job from Heighton to town for like 9 quid, and I done a 4 quid one. Then I got like a 17 quid one from town to Widnes. Then I had one from Widnes to Warrington for 15. So in the end, I'm on 58 quid in 3 hours. So the last 2 hours actually saved the first hour. But it was a bit of luck. Right place, right time. But I will keep you updated on how I get on. Alright guys, it's 2:30. So for the last hour, we got a 2 quid tip, by the way. Bloody hell, rocking or then. 4.50, 6 quid, 4.50. Sorry, I'll start again. 4.50, 6 quid, so that's 10.50, 4.75, 15, 16 quid, something like that, and 8 quid. So like 23, 24 quid in the last hour. Just literally getting little fat and 1.5 mile jobs, and then a little 4 miler and whatever. Just literally just ticked over that. It was happy days, to be honest. It was a good hour that. But in total, in 4 hours, I'm on 88 quid. So I'm happy with that. Like, quick free update, and I'm on 112 quid. Happy days. It is busy. Well, it's not busy. It's just literally constantly ticking over. Do you know what I mean? So it is busy. I'd say it's busy. Probably the most normal pre-COVID Uber shift I've done in, can't remember how long. It's been decent. So 112 quid in 5 hours. So I'm on more than £20 an hour for my outgoings, which is banging. Especially since as well Sunday's off peak. All done guys, all done. Finished on 150 quid, bang on, for 7 hours. Just got home now, door to door, 7 hours, 150 quid. So what's that, about £21 an hour? Now, since it's off-peak Sunday, which means it's the low rates, made up with that, absolutely made up with it. It was consistent. It was back-to-back jobs. Sometimes I'll be waiting 5-10 minutes per job, but I've literally been in the car for 7 hours straight, and it's just ticked over all day. Got lucky as well with a couple of jobs. I've had a 21 quidder, 17 quidder, and a 15 quidder. So 3 of the jobs equaled nearly half of my total earnings. So yeah. And then outside of those 3 big jobs, decent jobs, I got between like loads of little £3 to £6 jobs bouncing around. So yeah, made up with that. So I actually finished the week hitting my target, my £1,000 a week target, and now I'm going to show yous what I'm left with after that, just to get a bit more perspective, because people go, oh bloody hell, I've done £1,000 this week. I've never earned that much money in my life, blah 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 blah. But you got to look at what you end up in your pocket, not just what you earn. And when people start realising that, then you can realise like it's not as amazing as you think it is. Do you know what I mean? As in money wise, the freedom and the flexibility, yeah, but the money wise, it's not amazing. But I'll show you this in a sec. Also, before I start, don't forget, I am launching my UK-wide airport transfer company in literally probably 3 to 4 weeks now. I just need operators all over the UK where I can send them the work when it comes in. So if you're a private hire operator or a Hackney driver in the UK, then please email me or contact me on social media, TikTok, whatever, a picture of your operator's license or your Hackney badge, and I'll be able to get you added into the WhatsApp group for when it launches. So what I'll be doing is I'll be getting work all over the UK and then sending it to the individual operators of the local area. So I'm trying to get work back into local hands as well. And any money I make initially, I'll be pumping straight back into internet marketing as well. So it's a win-win for everyone really, guys. All right. So make sure you do that if you haven't already. And I'll see you in a sec, because I'm just going to show you how much I'm left after my week's earnings. Alright guys, just snuck upstairs because the kids are wild in the house with their friends about. So just snuck upstairs now. So I've just wrote all this down because some people are visual and people like to see the actual figures themselves. So this week I've done £840 private work, £163 on Uber. So that's £1,008. So I hit me £1,000 target. Now when you're doing private work, your tolls have to come off it, your commission has to come off it and everything else, right? So my tolls are £36. My car finance is £175. This is per week. Valet was 26. I actually got a valeted twice this week because I've done a lot of miles on the motorway. I think on Monday I had 3 lands. So I had to go from Liverpool to Manchester back to Liverpool 3 times, which is a lot of miles, a lot of motorway. So the car got rotten on Monday. Home charging, £99. Now I wish that I actually recorded my mileage so I can figure out the per mile rate, but I never did. My miscellaneous, I put £50 per week all the time, and that is for like tyres, servicing, repairs, maintenance, your badge renewal, your plate renewal, anything, any miscellaneous stuff. I always put 50 on there. Commission, 84 quid, 10% on the private work, and then total is £470 outgoings. So 1,008 minus 470 is 538. That's what I'm left with profit for the week, minus the 48 hours I worked, approximate £11.20 per hour before tax. So yeah, actually a not too bad week. Now these figures will change depending how much private work I do versus Uber, because if I've done like a full week of Uber, these figures will be different. If I've done a full week of private with no Uber, the figures will be slightly different again. Depends on what type of drive and what type of outgoings you've got. Because if I was doing Uber, I wouldn't really have many tolls. Do you know what I mean? I'd probably have a lot less charge. And I'd probably only valeted the car once. But I probably wouldn't have hit that in 48 hours. So it's all different, do you know what I mean? But that's it, guys. So I finished the week on £11.20 per hour, 538 quid. Nice one, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.